Hello everybody, welcome back. How are we all doing? I hope you've all had or are having an amazing day. Hope you're having an amazing week. Back at the gym. It's a Tuesday, so we're doing shoulders. Got nothing much else to say, we might as well just get right into the exercises, I guess, right? I just want to do some static holds at first. Just warm my shoulders up. Not warming them up, because I've already done the warm up. But just get used to being upside down. Because that's where that blood rush always gets to me at first. Wait, I have gloves for this very specific reason. Because the floor is very dirty. Plus it provides a little bit of padding for like my palms. That pressure can sometimes hurt, so minimize that. But you know, how are you all doing? I hope you're all well. I was planning on pressing up on this so I get a slightly more range of motion, but for now it just seems to be getting in the way. I felt it's better but worse at the same time. So I don't know how that works. Okay, the last set I just did, I realized I was tilting towards my left a little bit, so I want to avoid that this time. And try being as straight as possible. I always felt kind of sick at the end of the set as well. So I don't want that either, but I don't know if there's any way I can control that. Push. I kind of bent, or I arched my back too much there. I didn't like that. Well, my lower back didn't like that. Definitely though, I realized if I keep my hands further away from the wall, I have more of a range of motion to press. But then I feel like my front delts take over a little bit. I mean, it's not the end of the world, because I'm still trying to learn this skill anyways. But yeah, it's just adjustments, I guess. Stuff I find out as I train and I learn. But if you guys are new here, or if you've watched the previous couple of videos, you know, if you guys are watching this video, if you stuck around for this long, I mean, this is still like the beginning of the video, but still, you know, if you're here, it means like you're enjoying the content. So firstly, I appreciate that, thank you. Secondly, if you would consider subscribing, leaving a like, leaving a comment even, I would appreciate that a lot. But you know, if you're here for the journey, then follow along. We're only just getting started. It's only the third week of 2024. We've got a long way to go, and you know, if we're all growing, we might as well grow together. That was my second or third, I've actually forgotten. I think third, I could be wrong. But we'll do one more set. I'm not trying to fatigue my shoulders out straight away doing this. I'm not gonna anyways, I'll have to do a lot more reps. I have to keep doing it a lot more. But it's a good warm up and it's just something to get better at, you know? I should really stop drinking water right before I do my sets. That's probably what's making me feel sick when I'm upside down, but let's aim for 4 or 5. I want to make sure I get like a good range of motion, because sometimes I realize I cut it like short, not like halfway, but still. No, the water got to me there. I really need to stop drinking before I do my sets, man. For real. This makes me feel sick, and that's not good. Maybe instead of pushing, if you do the handstands, we'll do the push-ups. Let's just chill for a couple minutes, and then we'll do some normal handstands. And I'll try as best as I can to not use the wall for support, and try and do like freestanding ones basically. You remember a couple weeks back where you helped me think? It's just the same. Just get my legs up. Like this bar will support my legs anyway. It's just getting my legs up in the first place. On the side here. I'll climb up and then I'll try and kick off. Yeah. Help me get down. As in, can you push my legs back against the wall?
Back that way?
Yeah, back against the wall. Thank you very much. I feel like my lower back wasn't stacked afterwards.
Yeah, what you do when you do it is with your hands, your elbow, they were like this. Try to brace your core.
Okay.
Stand, be tall. Yeah, that's fine.
I just need to find that balance. I'm just not used to it, but. What do you mean by elbows? Like, where are my elbows?
Like, when you do it, they're a bit like that. So
Oh, they went fully locked out?
Yeah, be locked out. Be like. Yeah, that's good, man. Over there now.
No, that's fine.
Finish up, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Don't worry, get it done.
I need to get my elbows straight then. Keep my arms locked out, basically. I feel like getting that awareness in my head of where I am fully, but basically my whole body's stacked in one line. I don't have that awareness yet. And obviously that will come with time, but that's one thing I just got to build up to. Plus I've got 2 bars for feedback, which is good. Like my toes will touch this top bar, and then even my shin about here will touch this. So it's good. I've got 2, what do you call it? I've got 2 bars for feedback, which is good. I just have to use that to the best of my ability, basically. It does make my upper back, particularly my scapulars, feel a bit tight, feel a bit sore. But at least it's not my lower back. Because if I was like arching my back too much excessively, then I'd be feeling it there. And then that's the problem. That's what we don't want. We'll do one more hold. We'll do one more hold. Plus it's a lot easier having this here. Like I can just climb up. And I don't necessarily need that spot even. Oh, I really want to drink water, but I can't. One more set and then I'll drink some. Now the first thing I want to focus on is keeping my body stacked in one line. And then I'll focus on, if I can do that, if I feel like I've got somewhat of a grasp over that, sure, then then I'll try and do one handstand push. Otherwise, I'll just stick with the hold. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in this hold for as long as I can. Let's just see what we can do. Right, keep your elbows stacked. Keep your elbows stacked. I think I'm in a straight line here, but oh, this balance is hard. Brace your core. Keep falling forwards. I'm gonna do one more set of wall push-ups. Those wall handstanding push-ups. And then I'll move on to dumbbell shoulder press. I wanna do them for about a month or so. Try and figure out what kind of imbalances I've got. Deal with them with dumbbells. And then I wanna switch to like a military press or a barbell press. That's like my progression goals for shoulders with weights. Okay, let's go. Nah, I can do about 3.5 there. That's all right. I feel more confident in these than last week, which is good. Progress. Nice. Shoulder press. See you guys there. Wait, if I feel like I've learned from my chest, incline dumbbell chest, if I do it here, it's gonna shift the focus. So I need to change where this camera is placed. That should be better. What was I saying? Yeah. Shoulder press. Let's get to it. Okay, so I could get to 10 reps with not that much of a struggle, so I'm definitely got up to 12. And next week we'll start with 12 as well. Now the only problem is the gym is quite busy at this time because, you know, it's a little bit later in the evening, people get off work, people finish school and stuff. So let's go find these 12s. There's no 12s. So I'm a bit of a predicament. There is 114. I don't know where the second one is. I might need to go on a little adventure to find them. I'll be back. I don't know what happened. But, so this will be my third set. My second set, which I did with 12s, and this third set I'm gonna do with 12s again. But for some reason, I pressed record, and yet, when I looked at my phone after the set, it was just on the home screen. So, it's all right. I'm making sure this one's recording. Yeah, okay, cool, it's recording. Imagine 2 sets in a row, bad peak times. so sad. All right, quick break. Let me take a break. Not even like a proper break, but like let me take a little bit of a pause and then finish the set off. Try and squeeze out a couple more reps. I did 6. I'm gonna try and get to 8. Well, at least I did 2 more. I would have preferred to do more than 2 extra ones, but I got to 8. I did the bare minimum at least. Technically the bare minimum 6. Yeah, between my sets I like to, let's just play around with my form, see what it feels like. I don't know, I feel like it helps me figure out any discrepancies I have in my form, especially if I specifically touch whatever muscle part it trains. So the shoulder press, it will be relatively overall, but more specifically there will be an emphasis on your front delts, it's called your anterior deltoids? I cannot remember, which is bad because I knew this about like 5 minutes ago because I was like, oh cool, let me talk about this while I'm resting. But after that set, the knowledge just seems to have disappeared. But you know, what I was saying, I don't know, I personally feel like I get better at doing exercises if I sort of grab onto whatever muscle is primarily trained throughout the movement and then just do the movement. Obviously look at myself in the mirror as well while I'm doing it and figure out, cool, like for example, is my elbow too far back? Is it too far forward? You know, where does it feel most comfortable in my position? In which position does it feel most comfortable? Because yeah, this doesn't feel the worst, but it still doesn't feel great. So cool, let me adjust that. If I bring it forward, this feels like it's a bit, like I lose activation here. This feels better. Stuff like that. It's like little optimizations based on your own body, I guess.
Go for it. Push, use. Oh, you go, nice. Push, use. Oh, you, come on, push. I ain't gonna help you. Push. Push. Nice.
I'll try one more.
Push. Oh, you, push. Nice.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Nice. Let me just take a moment. My face really went red there for a second, huh? Oh, no. That was good. I'm happy with that. About 6 reps. The last one I know I had a lot of support for that one, but no, I'm happy with that. Nice. Doing some lateral raises now on the cable machine, and I feel like doing it on the cables is better. You won't be able to lift as much as, say, if you did it with dumbbells, but the constant tension throughout is just, I feel like the stimulus is just different, basically. Like you won't ever get the same. So we'll do 3 sets, 1 on each side, obviously. Start with the left shoulder because the left is a little bit weaker, so we just match it on the right. That's why, to be honest, can't really say anything else. Let's get to it. And I'm basically trying to do these until I literally cannot lift this cable anymore. Even if it's down here, I'm not too fast. So I took about 7 full extensions and then about 4 or 5 partial ones. So yeah, not bad. So we'll match it on this side as well. This is only 3.4 kilos as well, so it's nothing like incredibly heavy, but honestly, having cables, having that tension all the way throughout, it does, I feel that it does make a lot of a difference. Next. 6 and 5. 6 and 5. Works. Come on. When I'm doing it as well, I'm trying to make sure my elbow doesn't, sorry, my wrist doesn't go above my elbow. So I'm trying to avoid this basically, because yes, I'd be pulling higher, but I'd be losing some of that tension in my shoulder, because then all of a sudden, like, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm tired. To be fair, I guess you could do it like that as well. The way I've been taught by like just other people I've gone to the gym with and my friends, even like other people, like their advice has typically been stack your elbows and your wrists in the same line. Like that. And, or at least try and pull with your elbow up. You know? If you pull with your elbow, that's the... I have quite a few, but you can jump in if you want.
Not just 2 of us, so...
Whenever I do these sets, I try and make sure I pull with my elbow. That's just like the mental cue that helps me to make sure like I'm really pulling with my shoulder, if that makes sense. Sort of attached like a hook. Imagine like there's a hook attached to my elbow and I'm pulling with, and that's being pulled up.
I better be in the background for this one, huh?
Is it? Wait, you know what you should do? Let me do my set and just walk in it. God. Oh. We'll do one more at 3.4, and then that 4th and final set will go up to 5.7. It's calm. I think that was like 4 or 5 normal ones, then go until failure. You alright?
Oh, you good?
I'm good, how are you? Good. Yeah. Is it? Who's that by?
The guy from Joshua.
Is it? Sponsor me, yeah, safe.
Good set, man. You went proper finger.
I know. I try and do partials. Partials are,
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, like the main set, I'll try and do full in it. But then after that,
Bro, doing on cables and dumbbells.
cables.
Cables.
Because I get full tension throughout.
Yeah.
Like, how you, bro? Long time no see. Not too bad.
How you been?
Yeah, I'm good.
You recording me?
Yeah.
What are you doing today?
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Just come now.
Like an hour ago, hour 10.
See? I'll catch you, man.
Let's finish these raises off with 5.4. Cool. 4 to 6, that's what I'm aiming for. Yo, that's a lot heavier than I was thought. Peak. I'm thinking we're resting for another minute or so, and then we'll get into it. Never mind, I can put a small 1.1 plate onto the stack. So it will be like 4.5 instead of 5.7. It's only a little increment, but it's something higher nonetheless. Okay, let's go. Pull with your elbow. 5, 6. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 6 normal, 7 partials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Still not completely used to these, so. Yeah, I'm still like new to this movement, so I don't know if I'm doing it properly or not. I just have to keep on doing it basically. That being said, now I can feel it.
Are you uploading on Instagram?
Instagram, TikTok, YouTube.
I want to follow you, bro.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Cheers, bro, thank you.
I see you doing a lot of vlogs and stuff. Looking for the journeys, you know what I mean?
No, I appreciate that. I mainly do like my full like daily vlogs on YouTube,
Yeah.
but the Instagram is more like, it's like short, yeah, short like little like content. The gym community. Wholesome as always. You know what? Let's go from the other side this time. So you can watch the reverse angle on the left and then front on the right. 1, 2. 11, Oh, one more. Only a partial. One. One partial. Feel the burn, which is good. One more set. For this, we'll go up to the 5. If I can get like 10 out of these, I'll be happy. I feel like for these, I'm gonna put partials in as well. Try and do 9 or 10 full reps, rest is partials. One. Oh, this feels a lot harder already. 2. 3. 7. 'Cause I seem to get stuck halfway there. Let's take a quick break. Try and get 3 more on either side. Because that was only 7. And like I said, I want to try and get to 10. Come on, 3 more. I don't know how I feel about my left side being stronger than my right, but it's only because I'm not used to it. I'd expect my right side to be stronger and everything compared to my left, but it's all right. Raw. Yeah, I really don't know how I feel about that. Let me just stand there and talk for a second. I might do the skin the cats because my shoulders feel a little bit tight. That'll help with some rotation issues. And then I think we're done. We've done all our main exercises anyways, so there's just a little bit of skill work. Oh, honestly, the stretch I get from these, especially when I do with the grip this way, the stretch I get on my shoulders is unreal, and I love it so much. You know what, I'm gonna start implementing these properly after my shoulder days, because that stretch is so good. Don't get me wrong, it is pain, but oh. It just feels so good. Fuck. I want to, as of right now, I can do like 1 full rotation back around. Going back around on my second one, it has improved. It's definitely improved, but I still can't get back over. So I want to work on getting like 2 of those and then work on like my hang this way. I want to build up to 2, but it just takes time.
It's easier like that.